Hello, today's lesson is all about cushion for a chair, but it comes under upholstery. And let me first explain. The reason why I'm talking with my mouth shut is because I've been to the dentist today, but I've got some cushions to make, so I didn't want to miss this opportunity in showing you. So hence, has to carry on. So therefore, if my work has to carry on, I'm sure you can put up with the fact that I'm talking in such a funny way. So anyway, today's lesson is all about cushions. So I'm going to start by laying my fabric out on the cushion. So what I'm going to do is put it on the table, but how I'm going to cut it out, I'm going to draw around my cushions, and then I'm going to cut it all in one piece to make life easier for you and myself. And I'm not too sure, but I don't think I've got enough fabric anyway, so I've got to find the simplest way of doing this to use less fabric. So this is what I'm going to start and do now. Alright, here we go. On my cushion, so I'm going to cut 2 in this shape and 2 in this shape. So let's start off with this one. Now, I was told that one of these are the front. It doesn't look it to me, but oh, it must be a corner chair. Oh, that's it. There's the front. I'm going to put the zips around the side circle. So let's say that's the front. So there I have my 2 patterns on. What I shall do is I'll measure the depth, and that is 9 centimeters. So half a 9 is 4.5. Because I'm going to do this on the fold, I've got to make sure I've got the fabric to go around, because this is all going to be one piece. So just under 4 inches, so this has got to be 2 inches. 2 inches. What I've done here is I'm leaving this bit in so I don't have to cut it, so this goes around here, so all this is in one piece. So this will be the front, and then I will put a strip that goes all the way around and stop there, and I'll do the same there. Now this is an awkward shape, but that's how I'm going to do it. So, but what I will try and do is match the patterns up for each one of these. So let's not waste fabric. Let's go to the edge. So that's what it is. That's what I'm doing. So the front is all in one. There's no piping to this or anything. So that's all it is. And now I've just got to make sure that I cut out enough to go around here. And I'm going to put the zip from here to there. So that's one done. And this one here, I have to measure from here, going all the way round to here. So to see if I can get that in one cut. So I'll measure that. Let's just get this. I'm going to put the zips, say, there. Your cushion, you can do what you like. So that should make it easy to go on. So those are the zips. That's that one. So what I'll do now is I'll go away and I'll overlock all the way around. It's best to overlock while they're single than to finish it and then overlock it. It's much more easy that way. So I'll do the overlocking now. Right, now that I've done that, I'll find the actual cover. This is not the one. I'm just going to mark it to make sure that everything's central, symmetrical. I'm just going to mark as well where I'm going to stop the zip. So just a rough idea where I'm going to start and stop the zip so they're equal on both sides. So that's that done. I'll just put a little. Now here I've done the knits here 4 inches, so I'm going to start from here and I'm going to stitch this down, centralize it and stitch it down from the middle. Start there and then I'm going to stitch it all the way around, to here. So let's pin this down. And I don't want to measure this and do it and cut it off first. I'm going to do it so as I go along, cut it off and then sort it out. So pin that down and then I'm going to have to turn the corner and then continue. So I'll go ahead and I'll stitch this down. So this is going basically all the way around here. So to give you an idea, I will cut, say, roughly that amount off because I don't need it, but I'll tidy it up later. So that's what I'm going to do that, and I'm going to stop and I'll show you, and then I'm going to put the zip on, and that's it. So this is the front. So let me go and stitch this up now. Here we have it. I haven't stitched it up completely. I've left it open, but I just wanted to show you at one stage. So to me it could do with just a fraction tighter, so I might go around it tighter, but then again the bottom is not stitched open, done yet. So there it is, slotted in nicely, and maybe I won't make it tighter, I'll make it tighter by the time I stitch this on. And now I'm going to fold this over, and that is where I'm going to put the zip in. I'm going to put the zip in. See, now I think I'll do it afterward because I've marked it somewhere. Marked it, and now I'm going to sew this up and make it tight then. But as you can see on the corner here, that's where I started, so I gave it that box. Yeah? So that's it. I'm going to go around it again and make it a little bit tighter, because I've got a good 1 inch here. So I'll do that. So that's it. So I'm going to stitch it now. There's my markings there. I'm going to close this up here. I'm going to leave this open, and then I'm going to put my zip in at that stage. Yep, I'll make this tight. Now, as you can see, this is raw, but what you could have done is put some soft wadding and wrap it up with some soft wadding, and then there's this tubulous kind of a sock effect, which is a white fabric, and you just put this in this sock effect, socks, and that makes that nice and comfortable. Here's a tip that I'm going to do. I've taken the fabric, I've put the cushion inside, and what I'm going to do before I actually iron it, this section here is going to be the thin side of the zip. So I'm going to, which is a bad mistake to iron this because the cushion is dirty, but let's do it. So I've curved it all the way around and use that as my guide mark. So I have a rough idea. Now I don't need to do this section here because the pattern shows me where to do it. So that's my pattern. So that's what I'm going to do here. And as you can see, when I finish, I'll line the whole thing on it. As I say, this is not a good idea because the cushion's dirty. It's finished, and now we're going to put it on and then iron it on it. Get rid of obstruction. It's a bit of an obstruction. As you can see, I've got it as a tight fit, just because I took the shape of it. Right, so that's on. And let's zip it up. Grand finale, zip it up. So let's go all the way around. And this is the point where I like to iron it while it's on it. There you have it. There's a zip around the edges. There's your cushion. So that's where the zip ends there. So it can be tucked inside. And that bit there, as you can see, there's the lip. Alright, and there's the other section. So that bit now goes on the cushion of the chair. And that is the front of the chair. So we've got two of these, but the customer has only given me one cushion of each. So, of course, this is the opposite side. So as you can see, that is the chair. that goes up like that. And there we have our chair. And there's the round bits here. So that's this one finished. And I'll show you the other one, which is 2 single chairs. So this is the back of the chair, and that's the front. So we've got a nice finish here, and we've got the joining going all the way around, and the zip at the back. So that's one chair, and that's the other one. So these are not connected, they're 2 single chairs, and that's it. And now that I've come to the end of my show, I'd like to thank you for watching. Now these, they seem simple, but they're large, and the reason why they come under upholstery is because it does take some working out. It's not as simple as the cushions that you have at the back of the chair. You've got to get it a nice tight fit, you've got to pay attention to details. So here we have it, our cushions, nicely done. And if you want to pipe it, you do the exact same thing, and you just pipe it, and it'll give you an even sharper look. But this one is much more quicker. So I hope you've enjoyed the show. Take care when you do your cushions. It is simple. Alright, have fun, and please send me a copy, a picture of what you've done. So just be brave, and those garden chairs and those chairs in your conservatories, and I can tell you mine's need recovering, but mine's got a lot of buttons in it. So one day I am going to cover it, and one day I will show you. You have fun now. Take care. Bye.